Yo, what's up, guys? You on with me, Tree Boy for Life. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. There's a couple older videos that I'm putting out now in 2024, but I did these. I think this was 2023, but this was down in Glade Valley, North Carolina. Um, you might have seen some of the vids if you watch my Instagram or my Facebook where I posted me, and I think I titled it "Tulip Poplar Jumps Almost 30 Feet from Stump." So I'm working in the ravine base. I mean, I guess it's called a ravine or a big sloped area. This is my first time ever doing anything like this, and I'm just right here in the video just showing you the area. It was like a building up top, and you'll hear me talk about later, and then a cabin. And basically I was tasked with trying to get him a good view, and I ended up doing a lot of trees. And I did more for the homeowner. And he was real good. He took care of me too. So you'll hear me say that, but just know he was a really good customer. And I made sure I took care of him because he wasn't there. He was talking to me remotely on FaceTime. So I was trying to make sure I did a really good job for him, trying to clear this area out. But I'm telling you, it was a bunch of trees, guys. I'm thinking anywhere from like 50 to 60 trees, from small to big. But anyways, guys, watch me as I drop this little tree here, and I'll come back later on and talk to you later.
Hit that gap. Look at that window. Look at that window. That's what you want. Look at the least of resistance of the leaves and everything. That's what you, when you felling, you try to hit those windows. Yo guys, what's up? You on with me, True Boy for Life. I just wanted to say what's up. You can see now. I'm just gonna point because you can barely see it through the woods, but right here is a cabin, and right here is like a little covered little situation, like I like quite like gazebo. I can't never think of the name, like a picnic area covering like they have in the park. It's a certain name they use, but I can't think of it. But anyways, so basically from where I'm at right here, what I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 or 8, 10 little trees left, and then cleaning up the 2 trees that are right here, and then it's this big monster. But I want to say something. I done clean this hill off, guys. This is the first time I worked on the slope like this, doing big trees. I mean, just free falling a lot, not having to worry about rigging or nothing. And so far, I hadn't had to rig anything. A couple got hung up, but I was able to, to do a couple cuts and get them out. So, I've cut far, almost down, probably about maybe 50, 60 foot in front of me. I've cut trees. You can see stuff like over here. But anyways, I'm going to sit on this stump. That's why I like these. I kind of cut it level. But what I found out, which is really interesting, you see how this tree right here, now I'm as level as I possibly can get, but you see it has that curve to the back. What I'm finding out, which, and I don't quote me, it might not be like this everywhere, but even when it has a slight back lean to it, I'm noticing when I go, because of the way it's sitting on this hill, I don't know if it's because gravity is wanting to pull it down this way, but I've had a fairly simple time with felling these without wedging too crazy. Sometimes I'm cutting them, and maybe not as pronounced lean as this, but still, they've been pretty big. I mean, you see the stump I'm sitting on before when I first started the video, even like that big popper has a lean this way, but I fell one back over here, right there or down here somewhere. Somewhere around here, might have been down in here, but it's 2 or 3 big ones in there. But I fell that thing, guys, and I'm telling you, that thing fell. It felt so good. It blew me away. I mean, just out of this world. It seemed like gravity just pulled it over. And I'm just saying that because I've seen guys when they fell those trees and them firs and they're doing logging, and maybe loggers will understand this, but I never understood this because again I hadn't did nothing like this on the slope, and you can kind of see the slopes. I mean, look, it's just straight down like that. Everything is. I mean, you see how far this tree just jumped off of here. I mean, it's literally right there. Man, he had a tree. He dropped. It's way up there, and it dropped right here. So you talking about a tree that's jumping almost 30 foot when it finally, rests at a certain spot for some of these trees, which is just insane. I mean, and maybe I'm exaggerating. Nah, because one of them went down there pretty far. Well, it's probably close to 30 foot. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, because it just seemed like it kept going. And what basically what we're doing, and I'll probably end up having to take this one out, but I'm gonna save that for last because I'm really past my quota for what he really want me to do. I was only supposed to do 20 trees, but I've probably done about 50 because I see the vision and I'm trying to make it happen for him within the budget too. So I said I'm here. I'm just gonna make it happen. But I just wanted to show you that and share that with you guys for all those who who know, but I didn't know. But if you didn't know, now you know. So maybe when you do, you can get bypassed. Now I'm not saying on every slope and every hill, like there's some trees that's really leaning that you ain't gonna be able to do this with, but for the most part, if it has a slight back lean, even like that big poplar, it should be fairly easy to wedge over in this area. And then the good thing about it is, in the case that it doesn't, I mean, it could pretty much fall anywhere. I mean, it's just trees around, so you'd be good to go too. So I would say experiment with it. Again, because like I said, this is my first time, so I'm just stoked. I mean, I'm really stoked. But I'm trying to give him a view. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have to climb probably maybe about 100 foot in, and just kind of top everything. And you can see now it's dense fog. I mean, it's almost like clouds up there, but it's dense fog on Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm here in North Carolina. This is Allegheny County. But I'm telling you guys, it is such a beautiful thing out there. Maybe I can splice a video with this video to show you. And I will show you another video. I'll try to put some videos together to show you what when I finish, how it all looks. But like I said, guys, I'm just amazed. And sorry about that. Just so you know, it's me. I had dust all over the camera. Whew, still at it, guys. Out here making it happen for the fam, baby. You know how I do. Tree boy for life, guys. But you on with me? I hope everything's going well, and thanks for watching. And maybe comment below if you know what I'm talking about. If you understand that back lean situation when you're in a hilly situation, and maybe what I'm experiencing, being able to pretty much fell them trees without having them pop off or put too much pressure on the back to where I couldn't wedge it or where I have to rope it over. And one more thing I will say, now that biggest tree, because it is further up on the hill and the house is right there, I will probably climb that one and possibly another oak tree. Now that's just out of precaution because I'm by myself. It'll actually save me time. I could either rig it all up and come get all my rigging once I drop the tree, and I'll have to cut. And I just said probably be quicker just to climb it, cut the stub down once I get a stub and wedge it over and be done with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I probably got 2 trees to climb here, and then the rest will be just taking them down. But I'll get you a video, guys, when I finish out. But anyways, you want to meet True Boy for Life. Peace out. Thank God everything jumped. Woo! That thing slid. I didn't even see him. Look at that. See what I'm saying, guys? That thing had a back lean. Look at that wide open. Good Lord. This one right here is going to be a doozy too. But it looks like I can... Now that I'm looking, I can put him right through there. I'm going to cut this stump down some and get the cutting, guys. Woo! I got to get this hung up tree down so I don't kill myself though. Sorry guys, it fell. I hope you was able to see most of it before it fell down. My goodness. That was a tree. See what I'm saying? How far that thing jumped? About 30 feet, seemed like. Dwayne. All right. I cut this stump down a little bit and I'm done right here. Whew, thank you, Jehovah. Listen, tell you, these big trees like this, it had a little slight back lean, but like I was telling you guys, whew, look at that notch right there. Sweet. They held on, pulled it right to the middle of that gap where I wanted it. Man, whew, what a fall. I get a little anxious on big falls, guys, especially when you got a house right here and another little structure. In case something goes back the wrong way, I just get a little anxious. But I feel a whole lot better now. Woo. Yo, what's up, guys? You know me, Tree Boy for life, baby. What's going on? Kind of calm down a little bit. I had to drop this big one. Yeah, it don't seem like it's that big. I mean, this Echo CS800P is sporting a 36, but it's not the fact that it's the size of it. It's just that, like I showed you before, it had quite a little back lean. Not quite as bad as that one, but you had a building up there and another building there, and it's just, you pucker up when you ain't got no help either. I had no ropes in, nothing. I didn't rig anything. I was just, but guys, I saw and I conquered. I got a few little trees over here on this side. I'm gonna take off and I'm out of here. Yeah. Guys, I can't tell you how many trees I took down. I can't even remember the count now. Whether they was little small trees like this, but you can imagine, just to clear this whole section, I should have took a picture beforehand, but you couldn't even see in there. But now you see what he's wanting. And especially when you get to the top. You see the view out there? But you gotta understand, guys, if you want a view like that, like I said, you would have to cut clear to that dark tree right there in the back. It looks like an oak. All of those trees, I'm talking about like 100 foot from where I'm at least 100 foot, maybe 200, and get all that to get a good wide open view. So it'll be kind of like, it'll be open. I'm sorry, my hand was right. I'm not moving my hand with the camera. From right here, like I'm almost like a globe. And then you can see all the hillside in the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm assuming that's part of it. But it's really nice here, but it's really steep, guys. You can kind of see, like I said, you see how far that jumped. I mean, good Lord. I felt like I was logging today, guys. I mean, felt like a logger. I was doing double trees, cutting 2 down at once. I could have did 3 at once. Ones was hung up. I was knocking them down, man. I just had a ball out here. But it's coming to an end. I think I did enough. Like I said, I just got a few more trees. I got to grab my little saw wherever I put it. That's somewhere over here. Oh, there it goes. Barely see it. It's right there. But anyways, I'm going to walk up the hill with this monster. With much respect to the fellas. Man, guys, I'm trying to tell you. And I ain't got no spikes on my shoes. I just got some Survivor shoes, some Walmart brand steel toe boots. I mean, really comfortable still. I mean, my toes feel pretty good. And I only have 1 pair of socks on today, so. I mean, putting no long johns on, no chaps or nothing out here. I should have had some, but it was just, I came down here, didn't know if I would work or not because I'm about an hour away from my house in Winston-Salem, because I'm in Allegheny now. So from Forsyth, it's not too terribly bad of a drive, but still, you know, it's just, I couldn't throw but so much stuff in my car. I didn't bring my big van with me or my little truck that I got at the crib. So I just said, hey, let me just come out here with the car, gas and everything, just in case if I didn't get the job, you know, I wouldn't be able to, you know, just save a little money on gas, and it wouldn't be nothing, just the fact that I loaded up, just unload it back into the other vehicle. So there you have it. But, oh, you know what? While I got y'all guys on, I might as well walk you up here and show you the deal. Oh, man. Let's get over here, fat boy. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't you dare. Okay. And you can see, guys, I was taking some monsters down. I kind of tried to flatten everything out level as I could. Because if he's down here working, all he has to do is come and he can take and relax and boom, plop his butt down like that on a stump and he'll be all right. Just like I was. He can cut him down anymore if he wants to, but I try to knock a lot of those down too, because guys, it's just about, you know, doing stuff right. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm down my fat butt and sit down. I don't even want to get up. But it's all about doing it right. I mean, I did a whole lot extra, but it had to be done that way. Because, you know, if anybody knows, you gotta It's not that you just get in here, oh yeah, I can fall this tree this way, fall. You have to have a system. So what I did, I started any tree that I can fall, little small stuff, and the inside, the interior that wouldn't get in the way of the bigger stuff, I knocked it down that wouldn't be in my way. Then I did mid-sized trees. Anything that was hung up, just slowly, methodically. Then I started with the big trees from the way back. Started way down there, dropping them, boom, boom, boom. And you can see how it laid down in here. It's really nice. And I mean, you wouldn't know, it's probably about 20 trees right there, at least. Big trees, spiders and everything biting on me. Moss and everything right here. But long story short, you know, just get a little system. Some I fell that way, some I fell this way. You know, some cut up, and you know, I did a little cutting up. I didn't do too much, but some of the stuff I had to cut up because I had to move around in it, you know. So that was another reason. So then I cut pretty much the interior, get to the outside, cut stuff in, you know. That way everything kind of collapsing in on itself, if that makes any sense to those who know. But let me get up the hill. Let me get up this hill. Let me grab this saw right here, guys. Okay. Whew. All right. Get up here a little more. I'm gonna drop those. Now you see it. When we came here before, guys, it was nothing. You couldn't even see over the top of the clouds. But now you see what I did for the day to help him with his view. And so now this is a little area, this is my stuff, his stuff. But he can cut little stuff down like that. Especially when you hit this side. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Boom. Look how it opened up. Opened all that up out there. Like I said, it's probably about another couple 100 feet of cutting, but I didn't price him enough in the budget today to do that. But let's see here. Let me get over here. Let me stuff in my pockets. Okay. Sorry, I'm breathing hard, guys. I'm walking up and down that hill all day. And you can see, guys, as you walk over here, look at this mess. There's a chasm in there now. But anyways, let's get up here and kill this nice fresh grass. Got to mow it down anyways. But okay. So this is what he wanted to. Part of it was when he would come off his deck, if he's sitting up here, if he can take and look, and he can look out there now. Wow, look at this, guys. Now I'm gonna zoom way in. Look at this. Get his little camera out here, little scope. Man, you can see all that now. So like I said, it's gonna take some more, but for right now, it looks really nice. But I'm gonna see if I can't get a few of these little trees right here down. Just this little cluster, and I think that'll be it for me for today. But anyways, guys, I'll holler at you later. You on with me, Tree Boy for life. All right, guys, here's the final product of everything. Now it's really open out there now. Oh my goodness. Man, I wish I could have just took it before. I don't know what I was thinking. I was a little anxious, so I didn't really take it. But I can see way the mountain line way out there. So beautiful in North Carolina. The mountains, man, it's just amazing. I mean, you can see every little hill there. There's a whole nother section of mountains. And man, as far as the eye can see, it's so beautiful out here, man. Especially to drive over in the fog, man. Man, the fog up here is just insane. But all right, guys, that's a wrap on me. Time for me to get my bunker home, as we say down here in the South. I'll holler at y'all later. As always, you're on with me, Tree Boy for life. Peace out.